TeknoAXE presents their new W1 RGB headphone stand, which incorporates their proprietary digital 7.1 surround sound technology and sports several ways to plug in your gaming headphones, along with 2 USB ports and a haptic pad to control the 9 different light settings. Click the link below and use the code HMODS to get 10% off when you order direct from exa.net.
Okay. Oh, I didn't put that one back on. One more. All right, that should do it. Take 5.
You got a mind reader.
Okay. Oh, I hate fighting with the standoffs.
Does the screw go through the motherboard and into the standoff?
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Maybe. So maybe.
Nope, it's Alright, that was in. Now I can connect the motherboard to the CPU. I'm noticing something I should have done in the first place, but oh well.
What's that?
I didn't put the CPU in, so I'm sure all you people are going to just go ahead and make fun of me, so by all means make fun of me. Nice new Ryzen 3600X. Big giant boost in performance.
My stream's gonna run so smooth.
The slightest deviation in the pin will keep it from going into the socket. Okay. Somehow it came to us with just single bent pin, and through the sheer precision of my fingernail, I have fixed the problem. Okay, so here's where things are going to become a little bit of an issue. So basically what we're going to do at this point is we're going to get it back up to working condition. We're going to cut it. We're gonna cut it for this. When we get back from the honeymoon, we will finish it all. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna remove the thing that came with. I'm gonna remove the AM4 mounting bracket so I can put in the Wraith, the stealth cooler, which by the way is made by Cooler Master. I don't know why they do that. Like, why can't they just put it at the fucking top? They know how their processors go. Oh, that was almost a tragedy. Okay. In. That was a mistake. The mistake was putting the motherboard in before I mounted the cooler.
Well, you didn't do that with the commander.
Well, it was... The difference there was the fact that I just put a new mounting bracket in, and thankfully we only have 2 screws to remove, because I hadn't screwed all of it in yet.
Yeah. Do you need me to move the RAM so you can set the motherboard? Okay. With the AMD ones, you want to go crisscross. Is there a brand that you want to go all the way around? Or not crisscross?
Well, with that big giant scythe, it was just there were only 2 screws. But with these things, you never want to crank too hard on any one of them, because you could damage the socket. Now we're good. Ta-da!
The case is on the screwdriver, it looks like.
Alright, hopefully we can just fucking get this done now.
It's going quite well.
Yeah, it's going swimmingly right now. Okay, so now that we've got the motherboard in for real, and we've got the cooler mounted and everything, not the one that we're going to use permanently, but this will work. It's basically on par with the Cooler Master one that I had, but it's not as cool in my humble opinion. So now we can get the rest of the fucking motherboard screws back in. It's kind of an interesting motherboard because it's got screw, and then screw way up here, but it doesn't have one at the bottom corner. Interesting. Ooh! Can he do it? He might be able to do it. I've got an idea.
What's your idea?
Mr. Countess might be able to run the GPU cables underneath the chassis where there is a hole. I just need to make a hole in the chassis. So that's the plan.
Sweet.
Yeah, it'll look really, really cool. Alright, but for now, let's get the new RAM mounted.
Oh, we're not reusing the old RAM?
No.
Cool.
This is faster, and it's RGB. Mm-hmm. That was 2400. This is 3200. 16 gigabytes is going to be plenty for what we're using this thing for.
Sudoku? Woo. From 2009.
Yep, totally. It's just going to be able to run it. Oh, it would have been nice to go out this top one here, but we're going to have to come in through this one here. And then the GPU, when it's good, I'm going to put a hole here, run the cables flat underneath, and then bring it up that side. This is something that had to happen because I want to fucking finish watching The West Wing.
So nothing having to do with your wife streaming? No.
Nope. We do have the new cable for the 580, and so now I'll just put that in. This isn't going to be pretty for now because we have TV to watch, but we're going to get it working, and then what a gorgeous card. Jesus Christ. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. It doesn't even fit.
Oh.
It'll fit. I'll be able to get it in there. Okay, so we're pulling the motherboard out again. If I can just get it over there, we're good. And it's good. It fits. Whew. I wonder how wonder how many doctors have felt like when they're operating, just like, oh God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Let's just see. Hey! It goes right in.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull these out. I'm gonna pull this out again. What dropped?
Nothing. And again.
And again.
Does it really have to come out? Oh my god. Ish.
That's fine. And if not, we've got another one. Okay, there's that screw I lost. Now we gotta run the power cables. I need the
It doesn't like being upside down. I was trying to get a better angle.
I'm supremely glad things don't really have to be pretty back here.
Because then we'd have 6 hours of cable management to film.
Yeah.
Are you gonna want to take a break for dinner, or do you want to wait until we finish it?
I want to get this in, and then we can take a break. So what do we have to do? We need the power cables. Nothing's RGB yet, so we're good on that. The fans are Molex, I believe. Yeah, the fans are Molex, so they're not connected to the RGB header. We're not putting any RGB strips in, so the only ones I need to run are the power cables. And then the hard drive one, which we should probably do now. I don't think we're gonna be able to put a plexiglass plate back in here.
It's gonna be too snug.
It's gonna be, yeah.
Well, you won't be able to see that it's not there.
I'm not gonna be able to see it.
Next time we get the plumber out here, we're gonna have to look at that other pipe and at the sink that's keeps running. I should have thought of that.
You are correct, sir. Okay.
So what are you doing now?
I am placing the power cables for the chassis.
I will come on. Because we can't see that on the camera.
Okay, minus plus, minus plus. I try to put them in 4 at a time. Very good. Very good.
Ta-da!
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.